Welcome to Tropolis, where chaos meets the road. You're about to witness real dashcam footage, fiery crashes, and crazy driving fails you won't believe actually happened. You will see unforgettable accidents on the road, caused by the irresponsible behavior of drivers on the road. This isn't just a video, it's a reminder of how fast things can go wrong. In this accident, the truck driver changed lanes without checking whether the lane was empty or not, or maybe he did not notice the car because he entered the truck's blind spot. The scoop shook the small truck like a napkin. Hey man, what's your hurry? I just watched a scene from an action movie. The bus is shivering as if it is cold, but this shivering may not be good for the people inside. It was an incredible explosion. We should never forget that the vehicles we drive will turn into a ticking time bomb when we use them incorrectly, and we should drive with these things in mind. At first I thought it was a video game. This vehicle climbs through a narrow passage like a spider. What do you think about it? The driver of the pickup truck may have fallen asleep, and unfortunately this resulted in an accident. And as you can see in the video, the pickup truck immediately breaks apart. The man pulls the big truck alone. Almost like Hercules, I think he should participate in competitions in this field. If you were in this man's place, would you be able to pull that big truck alone? When the truck hits the car is totaled. And when there is an electric pole in front and the car is caught between the two, unfortunately this is even worse. This accident happened because the car had a flat tire. It could have been worse.
我操，牛逼不牛逼？啊？
Poor guy doesn't know what hit him. All he does is sit in the back of a pickup truck and text his girlfriend. The car that every man with a girlfriend needs. Men will no longer have to argue with their girlfriends. For the first time in my life, I see such a road. The car will almost say I want to retire now. Cars that want to make a turn should wait for other cars to pass. There is something called traffic rules. When you drive, you should always keep your eyes ahead and keep the following distance between you and the vehicle in front of you. When vehicles are traveling fast on the road, even a slight collision with another vehicle from behind can cause the vehicle in front to roll over and crash. Riding a motorbike by lifting the front wheel of the motorbike in traffic is a very dangerous behavior that can cause great harm to both the person riding the motorbike and the people around them. Such explosions in cars are usually caused by the gas cylinder, so the gas cylinder needs to be constantly checked. Otherwise, such an explosion can ruin our lives while driving. It is very important to pay attention to the traffic light, especially at intersections with heavy traffic, and when it is not paid attention, such unfortunate accidents can occur. A man wanted to show off his little motorbike to his friends, but instead he made them laugh. The moment the car hits the barriers, the fuel tank is punctured and the car catches fire as a result of the sparks coming to the surface with the impact of the impact. As a result, the driver immediately throws himself out. But despite this, the driver's clothes catch fire, fortunately, as a result of the rain. The driver immediately manages to extinguish the flame on the driver. The driver of this white pickup truck irresponsibly caused an accident to other drivers due to the smoke emitted by his vehicle. Fortunately, there was no major accident. I'm sure none of you were expecting such an accident. The other car came very fast. This car driver, despite all the warnings from the police, still tried to hit the passing train and did so. I really don't understand why he intended to do that, but in the end the police arrested him, and I think a very strong punishment awaits him. This driver lost control of his car because he was driving too fast and hit another car from behind, causing an accident. Unfortunately, we can get into trouble as a result of the irresponsibility of others. This person cannot leave the parking lot with his car because the road is slippery because of the snow. I guess he will not be able to go to work. He can show this video as proof to his boss. This driver is definitely very brave, but we understand by watching this video that it is not right to be so brave, even from a distance. This bridge does not seem reliable at all. What would you do if you were you? The accident happened so fast that we didn't even realize what happened, and the car just disappeared. That's how dangerous train accidents are. Before changing lanes, we need to check if there is a vehicle coming from behind. This is exactly the mistake made by the black vehicle in front. And again, due to the carelessness of one vehicle in traffic, several vehicles are involved in an accident. This can be even worse when traffic is heavy. After the car speeds up and hits the wall, police officers immediately arrive at the scene. This time the driver is very lucky, but drivers who have accidents are not always so lucky. A very bad accident occurs when a large truck loses control of the road and hits a bus. Especially since both vehicles are large, it normally causes a big accident. I hope the people inside the bus are okay. And unfortunately, because the car crossed into the opposite lane for a moment, it collided head-on with the oncoming vehicle, which showed us that a few seconds of error can have very big consequences. I really wonder how this car will be cleaned. Send this video to your friend who is a cleaning addict. The man was surprised at what happened. Accidents are more likely to happen at night because visibility is less than during the day. So who do you think is at fault for this accident? These types of accidents happen frequently on four-way roads. If both drivers had been a little more careful, this accident might not have happened. These friends had drunk so much that even after this accident, they wanted to have fun despite having an accident, and one of them was almost run over by their own vehicle. This man must have been so angry that he crashed into the store with his car and destroyed it, but fortunately nothing happened to the people around him. We understood once again in this accident that excavators should not be on the road. The repair cost of a car that hits an excavator will be very high. While this man is walking on the road, suddenly there is an explosion on the road, and he is confused about what happened, but fortunately nothing happens to the man. The explosion occurred as a result of the explosion of natural gas pipes passing through the Poo explosion site. I can imagine how scared the people inside this vehicle are. A huge truck is coming towards you, skidding. What would you feel? Fire trucks use their superiority in traffic to go faster to reach the scene, so we must give way to fire trucks and such emergency vehicles. I choose this woman as the luckiest person in this video. She escaped a big accident at the last minute, but I can't say that for the driver of the car that crashed. These types of hurricanes usually occur in the American region and uproot trees and blow them up, which is a very dangerous weather event. So in such weather, one should immediately take shelter in shelters. A moment of absent-mindedness and great regret.
Parte subito, ma ci passa sulla testa!
I think the plane needed an emergency landing. When the plane changed its route and came towards the area where there were people, I thought it would end badly. But thanks to the pilot's professionalism, nothing happened. The owner of the parked vehicle will not see his vehicle as he left it when he wakes up in the morning. The truck is so big that it covers the entire road when it overturns on the road, and the owner of this vehicle also gets his share of it. And another train accident. A train is such a powerful vehicle that when it hits a solid iron vehicle like a truck, the vehicle is destroyed. Thankfully, there is no one in the truck. The car in front should have made a turn when the road was clear. This car is definitely responsible for this accident. I don't understand why drivers go straight to the road without checking if there are any cars on the road. This is exactly what happened in this accident. The driver of the car hits a motorcycle with his car and runs away. And as a result, the police car that is there immediately goes after the car. For some reason, the people in the police car do not look like police at all. Even though what these children do seems like a lot of fun for them, unfortunately, it is very dangerous and immediate intervention is required in such cases. Looks like there was a pileup here. I hope no one was hurt. One of the accidents you will see, especially in winter, is the car skidding and hitting a tree because the road is slippery. These types of accidents occur very commonly at intersections where traffic is heavy. What we should do in situations where there is heavy traffic is to check our surroundings calmly, without panicking, and then go in the direction we want. If a motorcycle is used so uncontrollably, especially in winter, an accident will of course be inevitable. Could have come through the car window, and that would have been worse. In this accident, The black car driver who is at fault suddenly goes out onto the road and hits the car on the road, and this accident happens. Just think, your day is going well, and the rest of your day is going bad because of an irresponsible person. Luckily, the car wasn't very fast and nothing happened to the child. The child should have been a little more careful. The plane passed really continuously. For a moment, I thought the plane was going to crash on the road. Thank you for watching Crash Tropolis. Do not forget to write in the comments what was your favorite crash moment, and do not forget to like and subscribe for more.